Good day, everyone. This is Scott of Cruising Geek, and today I am going to be answering the question I get asked a lot, which is, why did I buy this Gallardo? So what made me decide to get a Gallardo? Well, I'd love to say like I've wanted a Gallardo my whole life and now finally can afford one, but that's really not what happened. As many of you know, before this car, I had an Audi TTS, which I just gifted to my parents. And I have a link to that video. I'll either put one up on the screen right now and or just put it in the description, so you should check that out. But I was looking to replace my Audi TTS because I knew I wanted to gift that to my parents. It was getting higher miles. I was looking to get an upgrade. And so originally I was thinking of getting the Audi TTS, maybe like 2017. Something that maybe had, like 10,000, 20,000 miles. And that was a really nice car, and I love the TTS's 5-cylinder, 2.5-liter turbocharged engine. It's a great sound, great car. But I just felt it was too similar to the Mark II, the car that I had just had. Even though the engine, of course, would have been way better and the interior is way better, it's a very similar car from the exterior. And because of this, I just felt like it wouldn't have been a big enough change. So that's when I started thinking about getting maybe an Audi R8. That seemed like the next logical choice. However, at the same time I was thinking of the Audi R8, a good YouTuber named Tavarish, for those of you who don't know, you should definitely check him out. But he had just started dropping videos on himself rebuilding a Lamborghini Gallardo. He had a 2008 Spider, which had a twin turbo system, and he was completely redoing it. And I really fell in love with the Gallardo watching that video. The lines, just the more I looked at the car, the more I just felt it had such great lines. And so when I started looking at the Audi R8, I had in the back of my mind that was a really cool car, but I just didn't think it would be really practical for everyday use and such. But then my wife amazingly asked me about the Gallardo, or specifically she said, is there a Lamborghini? If you're gonna pay the price of an Audi R8, isn't there a Lamborghini? I said Gallardo. And we both looked at it again at that time. We're like, yeah, I should get that. So from that point on, I realized Gallardo is what I wanted. Now another question I get though is, well, why didn't you just get a Huracan? That's the newer car, came out in 2015. And I did look at a Huracan, and it would have been about 20,000 more to get, a Huracan with maybe 35,000 miles. So it would have had more mileage, but it would have been a slightly newer car and way newer tech on the inside. And while it was alluring to have the new tech and to have a dual clutch, I just don't really like the lines of the Huracan on the exterior, specifically near the rear end of the car. I just think it looks so bulky and angular near the rear end. And the Gallardo, to me, is such clean lines, and I especially love the Gallardo having the flat deck lid. The flat deck lid, to me, just looks so good. And then with the clear engine bonnet with the flat deck lid, I just really love that look on the Gallardo. And so when I looked at a Huracan to see maybe I could get that, I was not interested. And so I decided the Gallardo would be the best choice. Now, why did I specifically get this Gallardo? So this is the Final Edition Gallardo, and this car has the special front and rear bumper. So you can see the front bumper has the triangular shapes in the front, and it's a bit longer but not quite as aggressive. It's more styled, I believe, than the other LP bumper or any other bumper really that went on this car. And in the rear you can see the triangular theme continues. And to me, that triangular theme, which is based off of one of their race cars, I believe, it just, to me, it was the right amount of looking aggressive, but not looking overly aggressive. The car just looks so amazing. And so because of that, that's why I decided to go with this one. So those are the main reasons why I wanted to get a new car, and I ended up deciding on the Gallardo. And it's been a really good experience so far. It hasn't been long that I've had the car, but owning a supercar and driving it every day is definitely an experience, and it makes your drive exciting. So thanks again everyone for watching. If you like these type of commentorial videos, definitely like and subscribe, and you'll be notified of more of these types of videos. And hit notify as well. So thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you next time.